Hello folks, I know these intro bits are normally reserved really for comedy and hilarity, but not today. Today is a thank you. I've not really said it in the Spurs series or in this series, but the support on the channel in the last few weeks has been phenomenal to levels I never expected. So thank you so much for the support. Thank you for returning and watching every single day. And it's really cool to see everyone leave so many likes and how many comments people are leaving at the moment. And to all the new subscribers as well, welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying what you're watching. If you want to hear more of my thoughts on this, DoctorBenjy.com or over on Patreon if you support me over there. I've done a little blog post talking about the beginning of the adventure. There's links to everything in the description down below. And let's go on with today's video. It's AC Milan viewers, so no pressure. Just a derby, just the biggest derby in Italy. Just easy. Hello then folks, welcome back to an episode of Glory Hunter with me, DoctorBenjyFM. Good to see you. Our last episode was 0-0 and then it was 0-0. So hopefully today's slightly better. We've got some interesting games coming up. We're going to play Milan. Torino is the in-between game before we play Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. I will tell you about Torino, but we're not going to Torino with a home team, so we're not going to Torino anyway. Cancel the coach, don't need it, not necessary.
I've not booked a coach, so...
Very early. You're here early?
The coach thing, I don't know.
Just let me get on with it, please. I really shouldn't. I'm going to learn not to look in your direction. So as mentioned then, Milan, the first team we're going to face, and the Serie A league table looks a little like this. It's exciting. We are on 28 points, Milan on 31, and it's exciting because if we beat them later today, there is a chance, depending on what Lazio and Juventus do, Zebra do, that we could, obviously overtake them and potentially be at the top of the league table. It could get even closer, viewers, if we thought that was possible. If Lazio and Zebra draw and we beat Milan and Napoli win, there is like 2 points between 5 teams and I'm excited. Even if those 2 teams win, it's still very, very close. So let's run you through the team then. Inter versus AC, and we're the away side, but I mean... sort of. I have to go. It's match day, but I have to go through hours to get through the fixtures that go on beforehand. Oh, hello. They've raised the transfer budget to 80 million. January is a month away, and they've raised it a little bit. I think it was about 9 million or 12 million, so it's not massive, is it? 18 million. What am I supposed to do with that? Loan signing? Maybe get someone from... hang on, who's at Blackburn? Have they got any Italians? That'd be good. No, they haven't. Stuart Downing, though. England international. No, stop it, Ben. One is enough. Okay, then. Team selection for this one. The fridge has got a little bit of an injury. The part of me wants to risk him, but I don't really need to necessarily. We've got Bastoni that can come in and play instead. Handanovic in goal, then Godin goes to the central defensive spot. Skriniar plays on the right-hand side. De Ambrosio one side. Asamoah the other. Brozovic sitting just behind SMS and Barella, who continues to be our creative force in the middle. Again, we could change things around a little bit and maybe bring in different midfielders just for rotation, but I think we've got to go for our strongest lineup. Gagliardini, he's the one issue for me at the moment. I think he could be really good, but this season he's not played great and he's declining at 25, which is never really what you want to see. And up front, of course, Lukaku and Martinez. Danny Graham, of course, will be on the bench. All right, come on, it's Milan. It's got to be a good time, right? Surely. I mean, come on. If you're going to get the fans on side, Ben, this is the game you've got to win. They're playing a very boring 4-3-3, really, isn't it? Suso one side, Çalhanoğlu the other, and Piatek. Yeah, sure. He's up top through the middle and is deadly. He's like Lewandowski without the history. All right, come on. We just team talk. How do we approach this? I think Italy, big derby, aggressive. I need to look angry. I don't really do angry very well. Excuse me, everyone. What's that? Oh God. Come on, Ben. You be an actor. Get angry. It's like that scene in Dodgeball. Someone throw a wrench at me.
Coming up.
Don't.
Heads up.
Don't. Now look at... What is that? Now look here, you all. I'm expecting a win. Why is the... What? I'll just do it in game. I can't get angry. I can't do it. And now I'm just being passionate because I can't do... Come on, everyone. That's better. That sounded like a mum when the mums used to come to the football. Come on, everyone. That's not it, is it? If you played Sunday League football, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, come on. Let's play ball. Inter versus AC. These are always... I love this. Of all my years of Football Manager, very rarely have I taken part in this particular fixture. I've had the odd Milan save here and there. Never really managed Inter, I don't think. Not that I can remember anyway. And this is exciting. I mean, when I say exciting, viewers, I mean, we've had 30 minutes and, well, it's not been scintillating, has it? We'll go slightly more balanced. We won't be quite as progressive with our play as we get towards half-time. They seem to be the dominant side. That might be partially based on our formation, but we are nullifying them, which I guess is good. And at half-time, viewers, it's 0-0. Are we going to really do 3 0-0s in a row? There's going to be calls from the comment section. Change your formation, Ben. I'm going to be assertive. Unlucky boys. Things haven't gone right for us so far. See, I nailed that. I feel like every Football Manager creator from now on should be forced, if they're going to do a team talk, they have to do it in the way in which they're presenting it. There's a free kick though. Suso whipped in on that left foot. Demiraju gets it clear. Rob McNolly gets it back as, they're keeping it. But, the pressure from us is decent. There's not really too many places for them to go. But it'll only take one pass, one shot, I assume, to break us down as they find a little bit of space. Rodrigo's on that side. D'Ambrosio can't get quite into that. As Suso scores, well, we could do a trifling better with Ambrosio. He doesn't cut the custard, does he? Cut the mustard, cut the custard. Oh, it works on every level. Should have saved it. But there's better moments for that joke, really. Rodriguez, though, plays it in. And Suso, with a flying volley, gives Milan the lead. If they win this, they do create a little bit of a gap, actually, of 6 points, which is not ideal. We're trying to win trophies here, Benny boy. We might have to switch things up. Oh, no. Suso again. Surely not. He's in the area. Plays it back. Chanaloglu. Oh, good God. Oh, my God. He saved it. What on earth? They're doing that scoreline technology, is it? Oh, well, that's clear. Yeah, definitely not over the line. What on earth is this? Rodriguez plays it in, Barella forward. Now, if we can grab a goal now, that gives us every chance. It's Lautaro brings it. Robin Nody's gone. He's off. See you later, fella. It's good to see you, but you're off. It doesn't have far to walk. See you later, mate. And Chanlonglu's gone off. They've brought on Caldara. They've had to. And with half an hour to go, we need to go more attacking now. SMS is going to move slightly further forwards. Brozovic is going to play in a more advanced role as well. Playmaker, I think, if a playmaker attack, come on. He's just learned a new move to play killer passes in the final third. Lukaku and Martinez, we really need to bring in more strikers in January. Because don't get me wrong, viewers, we all love Danny. We think Danny's great. He's got the best goals per 90 minutes of any player in the team. But that's not necessarily good enough. Earlier in the series, I couldn't figure out why his goals to 90 minutes. It's because he hadn't played 90 minutes after featuring 4 times. Anyway, there's a chance maybe. There's 20 minutes left for DG to make the difference, but they've got 10 men now. Surely Milan are going to struggle. We need to be a bit more aggressive. I'm going to actually play attacking. I'm not even going to go to positive. We're just going to start attacking them more. We have to try and find spaces where they've got a man sent off, of course, as they're working it quite neatly though. I've got to say, Milan are on the ball here, and they're doing it quite well, but they've given it away. Lautaro, is he going to go himself, or is he going to pass it to Danny? I know what I would do. He's gone on his own. I probably wouldn't. Yeah, maybe I wouldn't have done that. Come on now. We need something to happen. 15 minutes to go. I need to change something else. I can't just bring Danny Graham on. What do you do though, viewers? This is the problem. I'm going to bring Sanchez on for Barella and put him out on the left-hand side. I know it looks a little bit mad, all right? I'm fully aware of what's going on, but we're going to try and exploit that left-hand side. Overlap, focus play down there as well. Let's try and work something on that left-hand side. Come on, Sanchez. We're on the left-hand side, viewers. It's already working. Asamoah, ball in. Lataro's there. Doesn't quite get there. SMS. Go on, unleash one, my friend. Goes back out to D'Ambrosio. Can we get the... Oh, Brosio. I keep saying his name wrong. He goes for goal. Donnarumma tips it behind. Hopefully now we ramp it up a little bit. 10 minutes. It's the big derby, viewers. Played in. It's not good. It's a corner. I've already checked out, viewers. I've gone to the desk. They've gone, are you checking out? So I've gone, yes, I am. Take that card from me, thank you. 6 minutes of added time, and 2 of it's already pissed up the wall. Politano, let's get another man further forward. Come on, we need bodies. We've made all 3 changes. We've just got to hope for the best now, I think. Is there going to be one final moment for us, viewers? This is a joke! We don't... Oh, no, we've not... There isn't. Full time. We need... Oh, dear. Danny Graham's he's not a game changer. He is, though. He is. We've seen it. Doesn't work every time, though. That's the problem. It's like a faulty microwave, Danny Graham. It'll whir. It'll make that noise, right, but it won't always produce hot food. That's the problem. Sometimes it'll come out sort of lukewarm. You don't want that. Not on a chicken when you've had veg around it as well that you should have had 2 hours ago, but you've been too busy playing video games. So this is getting all a bit too real. Asamoah's injured for 3 to 5 days as well, so he can't play. Of course, now we've got Torino. I'm not going to bring you this one, so expect a 4-0 demolition job. But that's 3 Serie A games now that we've not won in, and taking a look at the league table, I wanted things to be closer. In fact, they're further apart, so that's gone well. Lazio and Zebra actually play each other, which makes it a little tricky. What are they going to do then? They play now. A draw would be perfect. Lazio have beaten Zebra. What's happening to them? We've lost our 2nd game of the season there. It's not great, is it? The more I look at this, the Atletico game is irrelevant. Chelsea will probably beat Lille. Atletico can't do anything. We've already qualified. Torino's the main event, viewers. Yeah, why not? Yeah, forget Atletico. I'm not interested in Atletico Madrid. Don't need them. Not interested. I like the fact that in a day where we've had the Milan derby, we're now having Torino as the main event, and mainly because I think we might win. I want to end on a high, viewers, which is few and far between this series. We're probably going to finish second in the group. If by some miracle we'll finish first, so let's just forget it. Let's not waste everybody's time. Whereas Torino, league action. Oh, the Italian Cup draw just happened. Frosinone. They're the side. Frosinone. Yeah, that sounds right. They're from Serie B. They're top of Serie B, though, so they're having a fantastic time. Alexander Nesta is their manager. I'm sure if any player in world football would quite like to beat us, he's on the top of that list. Former Milan legend, of course, Nesta, and of course Montreal Impact legend as well, in a way. He also played a lot longer at Lazio than I recall. There you are, look. I mean, I knew he was there, but for that amount of time, shocked. When you think of Nesta, I think we all place him at Milan, don't we? Of course, there was that one Champions League final. He didn't win at Milan, did he? Speaking of the Champions League final, Spurs fans, sorry, wrong series. Sorry, everyone. For more of that, watch today's earlier episode. It's outrageous, really. All right, then. Into the Torino game, and the obvious change is that the fridge is going to come back into the side. Asamoah is going to have to step out as well. Berardi, we could play him. We've not played him all season. He looks like quite a capable player, very good crossing ability, maybe helping us go forward with the ball and actually creating chances. That might be the key. He's on loan from Fiorentina. Why not? DeMarco, take a seat. The rest of the side, I want to say, will remain the same, but shall we go more attacking for a game and see what occurs? Brozovic is a box-to-box. I think this is why we call him SMS, viewers. This is why. And Borja Valero is going to play in behind the two. He's probably the most creative player that we've got. Might slow things down a little bit. I think Italy is probably a place where it will suit his sort of style. I'm going to go with this then, I think. Are we? Yeah. We could go to the diamond, maybe, and we could do this. No, I want to try this. I want to give Valero a go. We'll see what occurs. I mean, Baraki and Valero, they're lacking a lot of football, but we're going with them today. I'm also going to bring Lazaro back in on the right-hand side as well. I'm feeling frisky. All right, Torino, home side. We've got to bounce back like a ball against the wall. Come on. Belotti up front for them. Danger man, of course. How many has he got this season so far? 3 in 14, so I expect him to double that today. I do quite like Torino. Something about them. I just think they've got some nice footballers. I don't know them personally, though. They could be right wrong ones. All right, kick things off. Here we go, viewers. Strap yourselves in. I don't. If any of you have got a seatbelt while watching this, then yeah, do pop it on. Safety first. I wonder where the weirdest place someone is watching this right now. If you think you can win weirdest place, comment section. This is where you come into your own. I know you might be on like a flight somewhere. I don't know. Anything. Is that weird? Not really. Not in this day and age, viewers. I will be favouring the most bizarre, but don't lie, because I will figure that out. I will call out the liars as well. So just be aware of that. Have you noticed that every time... I mean, look at this game, by the way. We've had 45% possession. They've not had a shot. Oh, okay. Have a shot in the last minute. Make him look like an idiot. Being quite dominant there, viewers. And ordinarily, I would say let's change things around. Let's analyse this. So of the 16 shots, 5 of them have been long, a few have been blocked, and most of which have just been off target. Hence our strikers continually do nothing, so our average rating is poor comparatively. We need to work a little harder. We're going to up the tempo. We're going to pass a little more direct. We're going to play a little less wide. We're going to be a little bit closer together, and we're going to work it into the box for an opportunity, hopefully. That's the tactic going into the second half. It's time for everyone to dig in and give everything they've got left. Look, we've had a tough result recently, viewers. We've all seen it. I don't know why I'm talking to you when they need the motivation, really. Let's motivate ourselves, right? And each other. Let's give each other a G up. Come on. Savic and Brozovic, by the way. Two of what are supposed to be my best players are currently nursing 6.3s and 6.4s. It's dreadful. Sensi's coming in on one side. Is it Barella coming in on the other? No, do you know what? Gagliardini, I've slagged you off, mate. Prove me wrong. We'll switch those boys round. Come on now. Sensi an advanced playmaker. Valero to an attacking midfielder. In fact, you're coming off as well, mate. Barella on. He's going to play a little further forward. Come on. Let's have it. We've got a highlight here, viewers. I think it's a waste of time highlight because we're making changes. I wish these weren't a thing. If we score from this now, then I'm gonna look like an absolute fool. Lazaro, that side. Oh, for heaven's sake. Can we try and get a shot on target? Viewers, no, sorry, it's not your fault. Just to be clear. Baragi, on this left-hand side, I've said is his crossing ability the difference maker. That was particularly dreadful. As we get it back on this side, though. Baragi, put it into the centre, my friend. You've got 17 crossing. Sensi's there. I've brought him on, and he's... Well, there's no sense to that, is there? 20 or so minutes left to go. I've made all 3 changes. Danny Graham will not feature against Torino. That's confirmed. I mean, the fans are walking out. Everyone stay, please. I mean, Rincon's got it. Izzo's got it. Again, there's players here that I recognise. I've done a Torino save not that long ago. As Barella races forward, we've got to try and find the perfect pass. Don't just shoot whatever you do. Lazaro, that's better. Let's recycle it a little more. As Lautaro Martinez, he has an attempt which goes wide, which is the summary of this episode. We need to try and create something here. It's not. I'm going to have to shout at them. Get creative, please. What's the response to that going to be? They're inspired. Yes, there we go. Now let's make something happen. Nothing's happening. They don't care. Another 0-0. What is this series then? Just a continual nothingness. This is 4 games now. We won't have scored. I don't know what I'm thinking of changing. I can't do anything. Unbelievably, the move I'm making is to move one of my players backwards. This is all we need. Let's put him on an attacking. It's similar in theory. Maybe the front 2 just aren't cut out for this. Maybe they both need to leave in January. I'm not sure. Do we just cash in now? I don't want to say I've been FM'd a little bit there because I've had 6 shots on target. So it's difficult to be FM'd when you're not really having meaningful efforts. Their keeper this game has just done this the whole time. Cheers, mate. As the ball boy passes it in back, and then just the same. There it goes. Just that's been his game so far. He's not looked arsed. Another 0-0. Oh, it's not even, we're not even on an unbeaten streak. I can't even dress it up. Simply put, maybe I wasn't aggressive enough to begin with, because this feels better. You were not good enough tonight, and that is the sort of match we should be winning. Boom. Take that. They're loving it. They're loving it. Oh, I don't know if that makes it better or worse, to be honest. New Interblosh. Blosh? I don't know. New Interboss splashes cash. It's true. I did. We made a big money signing. And what's it got us? 4th. And after the next round of games, probably not 4th. It's not good enough. It's just not good enough. We're lucky that Napoli are just right in there with us, because otherwise it would be a disaster. No team is running away with this currently, so we're fine. But that is going to bring us to the end. 9 clean sheets from 15 games. I think it's quite clear where the issues lie, viewers. So with love, with care, though, that's going to bring us to the end. If you've enjoyed it, make sure you drop a like. If you want to see some more, subscribe to the channel. And of course, as I mentioned at the start of the video, blog posts on all the things that have been happening so far. And yeah, more videos to come later this week. With love, with care. We're going to spend this next time. Goodbye. I'm a little bit annoyed. We're going to have to sign strikers or attacking midfielders, or, as most of you are suggesting, change the formation.